Hello and welcome. Today we have a short yoga flow that will energize, strengthen, and stretch. This is a great practice for everyone, whether you're a beginner or intermediate yogi. You won't need any props, but if you have any, you are welcome to use them. I bring today's practice from the Warrior One studio in Winter Garden, Florida, where I teach. If you're ever in the Central Florida area, our studio is located just minutes away from Walt Disney World. So if you're looking for a studio so you can continue your practice while you're in town, I highly recommend checking us out. We have incredible teachers and a wonderful yoga community. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can check out the full schedule. We'd love to see you in a class. And now let's roll out our mats and begin. Let's start in tabletop. Come to all four, hands and knees. Your shoulders are stacked directly over your wrists, hips over your knees, fingertips spread wide. Ground down on all four corners of your hands. Let's start to breathe and move through our cat-cows. Drop your belly, inhale, lift your chest, lift your chin. Exhale as you round out your back and hollow out your belly. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Let's take a few more, just using our breath to start to waken up our body. Moving the breath through, starting to energize. Taking full inhales in through our nose and long exhales out. Take 3 more cat-cows. And then come to a neutral tabletop. Send your gaze forward to create length through your spine and extend your right leg straight out, toes onto the mat. And maybe start to rock back and forth, getting into that calf. And the whole time we're breathing in through our nose and out through our nose. Switch legs, left leg comes out, toes on the floor. And then rock back and forth, just moving gently, remembering to never force. All right, come back to a tabletop. Extend your right leg back out and flex your foot. Notice if you're caving into your wrist, and if you are, just press firmly as if you're pushing the floor away from you. Create one long line of energy, and if you start to feel like you're getting a sway back, just tilt that pelvis under. Stay here for 3 breaths, 2 breaths, 1 more breath. Knee comes down, take a cat-cow. Good, let's extend the left leg out and then lift that heel right up to the ceiling. Press through your hands, tilt your pelvis forward. Keep your neck nice and long. We're here for 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time, inhale. Exhale, knee comes down, cat-cow. Good. Take your knees wide, toes together, and press back into child's pose. Arms extended overhead, palms firmly grounded. And then maybe your forehead touches your mat, or maybe you hold it up, but just stay here for a moment and just really stretch through your spine. Maybe imagine your breath creating space between each vertebra. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time, fill up your lungs. And this time as you exhale, open your mouth, sigh it out. Come back to your tabletop. And we're going to move into our downward facing dog. So walk your hands slightly in front of you, tuck your toes, and lift your hips up to the sky. Ground down on both hands and both feet.
And your heels may not touch, and that's completely fine. What's important is that you're grounded. Notice if you're holding any tension in your neck, and if you are, maybe just shake your head side to side, or maybe nod. Release any tension that you might be feeling. Take a big breath here. And as we exhale, let's bring our shins to a hover, floating tabletop. Hold it here, keep strong, breathe in, breathe out, inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale, exhale back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale it out. Come back to your tabletop and bring your right foot through, right between your front hands. You might need to inch your foot up. And let's come into a low lunge. You might want to walk your back knee a little bit if you'd like a deeper stretch through your hip flexor. And then start to engage through your abdominal muscles, really squeezing in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then start to lift up through your torso, hands to your thighs. Stay here for a moment and really feel connected to your mat. Draw your tailbone down, lift through your torso. And inhale, reach your arms up. Biceps right by your ears. Maybe you can send your gaze upward. Take one more breath, inhale. Exhale, hands come to your mat, straighten your front leg, half split. Draw your hips back, keep your spine long. We'll take a breath in here. Exhale, plant your foot, low lunge, reach up. Good. Exhale, half split. Hands come to the mat, straighten your front leg, keep your shoulders relaxed. Plant your foot, reach up, low lunge. Hands come down, straighten your leg, half split. Good, now come back to your low lunge. Plant your left hand firmly onto the mat. And as you inhale, lift that right arm up for a little twist. Squeezing your shoulder blades behind you, fingertips wide. Take a breath in here. Exhale, hand comes down. Switch legs. Left foot comes between your hands. Really ground down. Start to squeeze through your abdominal muscles and start squeezing, 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 and lift your torso straight up. Hands to your thighs. Take a few moments here just to see how this side's feeling. Most of us have one side that's tighter than the other. For me, my right hip flexor is super tight. Shoulders back. Inhale, reach up. Arms right by your ears, fingertips spread wide. Take a breath in. As you exhale, hands to your mat, straighten your front leg, half split. Take a breath in here. Plant your foot, inhale, reach up. Hands come to your mat, exhale, half split, straighten your front leg. Inhale, reach up. Low lunge. Exhale, half split, straighten your front leg. Come forward to your low lunge, plant your right palm onto the earth, and as you inhale, twist and open. Breathe in and breathe out. Make your way back to your tabletop. Take a cat-cow. And then tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Extend your right leg straight up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend your knee and open up your hip. Feel that stretch. Good. Come back through center, extend that leg straight up to your three-legged dog. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, bring that foot through for warrior one. Spin back on your back foot. And just like we did on our low lunge, engage through your core. Reach your arms up. Nice generous bend in your front knee. Ground down on all four corners of both feet. Back pinky toe to your mat. Take a breath in. As you exhale, warrior two. One arm in front, one arm in back. Good. Take a breath here. Notice if your shoulders are coming up, and if they are, just gently guide them down. Steady your gaze right over your front middle finger. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, side angle. Your elbow can come to your thigh, or if you want, you can place your hand on the earth or a yoga block. Top arm can be straight up or overhead. Just make sure you're not caving into your shoulder. Just use your arm to stay strong. Torso engaged. Big breath here. As you exhale back to warrior two, flip your front palm, reach back. Reverse warrior. Take your back hand, just ever so gently, just place it on your back leg for a little more stability. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, make your way to plank. Take a breath in here, stay strong in your core. As you exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga, untuck your toes, upward facing dog. Press down through your mat, down through your hands. Untuck your toes, downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, left leg goes straight up, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, stack your hip. Top hip bone right over your bottom hip. Feel that opening. Inhale, leg comes straight up. As you exhale, bring that foot through. Warrior one. That foot spins out. Engage through your core, arms reach up. Stay strong through your legs. Big breath here. As you exhale, open warrior two. Squeeze your shoulders behind you to keep your arms nice and long. Take a big inhale. Exhale, side angle. Choose your variation here. Opening through your chest, opening through your side body. Breathe in. As you breathe out, come back to your warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach back. Reverse warrior. Notice if your shoulders are hiking back up, and if they are, just gently press them down. Take a breath in. Exhale, come to your plank. And you're always welcome to come down to a knee plank. Take a breath in here. Exhale as you lower halfway, chaturanga. Press through to upward facing dog. Back to downward facing dog. Take a big inhale here. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Make your way to an easy seated position. Take crisscross or double pigeon. Get grounded onto your sit bones. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, lean over to one side for a side body stretch. Keeping long through the torso, opening through our side body. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, lean over to the other side. Maybe send your gaze just past your extended arm. Inhale, back through center. Let's switch sides. Other leg comes on top.
Sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. This time, as we inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, twist over to one side, keeping the length through your spine, making sure to keep that chin parallel to the floor. You can use your hand to brace on your leg for more support. Inhale back through center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. And then make your way back to center. You can place your hands on your lap and close your eyes or lower your lids. Let's just take a few more breaths here. Inhale through your nose. Slowly exhale out. More big breath in. Exhale, breath out. One more time, inhale. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Let's bring our hands to heart center, thumbs right against your chest. Thank you for practicing with me, and thank you for taking time out of your day to do something good for yourself. Until next time, namaste.